Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, everyone.
How you doing, Stephanie? Here we
Good,
are. I'm so
good.
excited. I'm so excited, not only because we have the opportunity to hear you in Spanish, but now we are going to be able to bless our English speakers community, our family in Sensi that speak English. And I hope what they receive, if your energy, your heart, and everything to make great things in their business. And I just want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for blessing me, my business, and all the people that will listen this video or watch this video later. For you that are watching this video, please comment in the post reply. Replay that way people know and we can know who is getting benefit of this opportunity. I'm not going to talk anymore. Is everything your time? Thank you.
Okay, hello, everyone. For everyone that doesn't know me, my name is Stephanie Pacheco, and I am the star director for Rolling Sets. Um, just a little bit about me. I am a retired veteran. I did 6 years in the Army. Um, it was tough, man. I learned so much in the military. Out of those 6 years, I did three as a Sensi consultant, and it was crazy balancing the military while balancing Sensi. And it's not only the military, but it was like being a cook in the army. That's literally you wake up super early in the morning and you go out super late at night and you have to balance both out. But you know what? We all have the same 24 hours in a day and I made it happen. In 3 years I made star director. And I have done all three Sensi incentives. Income disclosure. I did Bermuda and my first 7 months in Sensi. I earned um the Disney incentive for two, and I did the incentive for Alaska as well. Not only that, but I did earn the incentives in between, which are the spring incentives. But I want you guys to focus more about not only that what I have done is what I have done behind the scenes. So behind the scenes, everything happens behind the scenes. As you see, all the mess behind the scenes, everything happens behind the scenes. So what is the behind the scenes of Stephanie Pacheco and what I do? So everything goes with the connections. Connection is everything, right? So Army brought me so many connections. So I started from Puerto Rico. I enlisted in the Army, and the military took me to North Carolina. I did 4 years in North Carolina, where that's where I met Sensi in North Carolina. After that, I moved to Alaska, where I did 2 years. That move from North Carolina to Alaska was the scariest move of all in my business because I thought, okay, what's going to happen next? When I move, because the military does these things to you. They love you for so many years. You adapt to a place for so long, and then you're like, okay, you fell in love, you buy a house, and then you're like, deuces, the army gives you some paper that says you're out. Let's go to your next place. So I
I
did four
know.
years in North Carolina. I did 4 years in North Carolina, and then just when I started Sensi, the military was like, "Hey, you're gonna go to Alaska," and I was like, "What am I gonna do with my business?" I did star director. The majority of my people was like North Carolina. Half of them kind of were in Puerto Rico, and I was like, "How am I gonna connect? I'm gonna be like 4 hour difference from Puerto Rico, maybe sometimes five from Puerto Rico, 4 hour difference from United States. What am I going to do to train? So I was like, okay, what am I going to do? I lost connection. I lost those connections with my team, but you know what happened? I started building connections with other people. I looked at that jump. I was scared, but when I got to Alaska, I was like, This is my opportunity to grow literally a new business because it's a whole new place with maybe a whole new people don't know about Scentsy. Let's build a new clientele. So all I had to do is literally jump from one place to another with my energy, with my excitement, with my love of the business and my connection to my own business and move it to another place and bring this energy with me. So what you're going to do whenever you move to another place, all you have to do is broadcast broadcast yourself around the world and tell the world that you're a Scentsy consultant. But you have to project broadcast. You have to broadcast yourself around the world. And the first thing you have to do is literally start getting into little groups in Facebook. Start going into little garage sales. Go into different places. If you're military, the best place is the places on post. They are the best. If you're non-military, if you're moving to a place, there are a lot of mom groups that you can find in the community. There's a lot of Facebook community groups that you can add. Broadcast yourself as Scentsy consultants so they know that you are the consultant in the community. Maybe there's another consultant, but they don't broadcast themselves as a consultant. Maybe they don't tell anyone as you're going to do it. But if you are you and you love the product and you are real and you love the product as much and you're honest about the product, people, the people that you're around are gonna choose you. That's the best part about Scentsy. It's that the customers are not obligated to go back to you, right? So you're not obligated to as a customer, you're not obligated to buy from me. You can go and buy from Tere if you want to, but you know what? My customers come back to me because the way I love my business, the way I work my business, the energy I give to my customers and to my business. Because if you go, hi, I love the body cream and it's great. It has sunflower oil. Yeah. Do you think they're gonna want to buy that from you? No way, Jose. But if you go, well, I got this body cream, guys. I got it from Scentsy. It's new, so I don't know the product. It says it has sunflower oil and aloe. It sounds pretty good, but you know what? Let me try it. It smells really good. Ooh, it feels soft. If you haven't used it, it's fine. Tell them that you're using the product, but be real. Don't tell them, oh, the product is amazing, but you have never tried it before. I hate when people are dishonest. If you don't like a scent, tell the customer, I don't like the scent. It's up, or if you don't want to tell them, I don't like the scent, tell them it's a particular scent, not for my nose, but maybe your nose likes it. I do different things. I don't care. I'm blunt and honest with my customers. And I literally, if you go to my Instagram and my Facebook, you're going to laugh at me so much. You're going to laugh at my stories because I'm blunt. And I say, I don't like this. Usually, if it's yellow, I don't like it. If it's white, I hate the scent because it's probably like lush gardenia or something like that. No, like, or weather leather, like that. No, but I got some customers that love leather scents in their cars. So I do not love it, but if you prefer it, I'm all for it. You know, I'm all for you being happy with your products because there's a scent for everyone, you know. So I'm here for your love for the products, but you show your customer the love that you have for the product and you're real and you show them how you use it every day, like how you use. I'm telling you, I got Scentsy products all over my house. If you use Scentsy Fresh, hey, I usually do wake up and make your bed. And I literally make my bed, make your bed, spray your bed. That's what I usually do. I wake up in the morning. I started doing make your bed, spray your bed, guys. And I made my bed and I started spraying it. And my customers started telling me, like, Oh, I want the spray that you started using, that you use all over your fabrics, because I started telling them like, hey, you can use the Scentsy Fresh on everything that is fabric. And I used to record myself on my stories saying like me using Scentsy Fresh on my fabrics, like on everything that was fabric, like my doggy bed, my carpet that was obviously fabric, my bed, my linens, my closet, like for my clothes not to get dusting or nothing. So I was spraying everything, but showing my customers how I was using the product. Because when I'm showing my customers how I'm using the product, they know that I'm using it. And I'm not faking it till I'm making it. Don't fake it till you make it and show your customers how you use it. Some customers don't even know cotton cleanups are a thing. Some customers don't even know cotton cleanups are real. Some customers don't even know how to use cotton cleanups. Some customers don't even know how to use a warmer. Some people put the warmers upside down. Guys, please show your customers how to use the warmers. That's why I love going live. That's why you have to love your products and your own business. Like, you have to love your business to want to work it and to want to do these things for your customers. Because if you don't go live and do these things for your customers, they don't know your passion. They don't know the love that you have for the products. So I go live and I tend to get at least one sale out of a live video, at least one sale out of a live video. Just go live showing your unboxing. I always usually call it Scentsy unboxing. And I go ahead and I do the share, the tag people, and I start tagging people, non-Scentsy consultants, because I don't want Scentsy consultant. I don't mind having Scentsy consultants on my, like on my store, like on my live videos, but I prefer my customers to be tagged on my videos. So I go ahead and start tagging people. So I tell them, hey, hold on for a minute, like let me tag some people. Give me 1 second. I start tagging some people and I let them, hey, if you're hopping on, please say hi. If you're watching the replay, hey, say hashtag replay. I'm so happy if you're hopping on. Okay. So I let them know I'm excited if they watched it right now or if they watch it later. Because I'm happy if they watch it now or if they watch it later. Because I'm happy anyways. It's my business, it's my everything. So love what you do, and your customers will love supporting you. So I do love showing my customers, take out the warmer and put the warmer together and then put it in the box, and it never goes back to the way since he puts it back. So I just put it somewhere else. But I just leave it together. There's no way you put it back just like Sensi does. Never. There's no way.
Oh my God.
So my recommendations with like the connection that you build with your business, with your own business, is like build. If you see me looking sideways, I'm looking at my notes so I don't go sideways. But share your business and share your love for the products and your excitement and your energy for the products, so they can see that you, one, use the product, and two, believe in the product. Because if you don't use it, it's like telling me, hey, this product helps you smooth your skin, but I've never used it before, you know, or this product helps you lose weight, but I've never used it before and I don't know if it works or not. You need to use it to be lead for example, lead by example. You want to be that person to lead by example. So use it so your customer knows that you're leading the example on how to use it. Um, I usually don't put price on my personal post. I don't put prices, because when you build that connection with your customers, I usually, if they tell me what's the price, I usually comment, let me message you. I'll DM you. Girl, I got you. Let me message you with the details. Because I don't want other people to just go to the comments and get scared about the price. Because I can give you other offers. I can give you maybe a special offer. Maybe if I give you a $5 off of a shipping, which now, if you're in the US, is $10 flat shipping until $349.
Mm-hmm.
So $5 off, which $5 is it's pretty good. $5 is it's a for me as a star director, I can do it. And I am able to do it. I am able to do my special for my customers and tell them like, hey, I can give you a $5 off coupon of your shipping. And since it's $10 flat shipping, they see a $250 order, $349 order for $5 shipping because I'm paying the other five because it's $10 shipping. Like they see that as a wow, I only paid $5, but they're spending 200, like $340. Like they don't care because they're getting $5 off. Or they're spending $300. Those are the little things that they do care about. But don't I usually don't post pictures, like don't post prices, sorry, so I can get them to message me and I can start making that connection with my customer, which that's another topic that we're going to talk today, which today is going to be about connections with your own business, connection with your team, connection with your customers, and connection with your future recruits, which that's the best topic that I love, that future recruits topic. So that's basically be you. There's no one like you. And that's what makes you unique and special. So whenever you're talking about the product, just be you. Don't try to be me. Don't try to be Tere. Don't try to be anybody else that you see on social media doing it the way they're doing it. Don't do your business as everybody else is doing it. Just because I'm showing you how I'm doing my business doesn't mean you're going to be successful the way I'm doing it. Maybe the way I'm doing it works for some people. Maybe the way Tere does it works for the other 50% of the people. Maybe the way other leaders does it, it works for them people. That's why I love Sensi, because there's so many leaders that give and they take and they give, and we can take ideas from other leaders, and I can give all these ideas to you guys, and you guys take what is best for your business. So what's best for your business, this is what I think. The connection with your team is going to do a bunch, because not only you have your own business that you have to worry about and your own sales and your customers and all that stuff, but yeah, you can earn incentives. But if you don't work on your team and helping your team grow, first, that's selfish. Once of all, that's selfish. And two, we're in Sensi. Our Sensi, literally, the definition of Sensi is it's giving more than you take. So
Amen.
literally, the definition of Sensi is giving more than you take. So obviously, you have to give to your team for them to grow. Whenever you grow a team, you have to think of them, how this business can bless them and their future. You just have to ask them what's the future, what they think the future holds for them in this business. Because there's some people that do want this as a hobby, and that's completely fine. Treat this business as a hobby, and it will be giving you a paycheck as a hobby. Treat this business as a business, and it will pay you as a complete on business. But it all depends on you, and how you work your business is how you're going to get paid. And your team is going to see how you're working, and they're going to replicate what you're doing. So if you're not doing anything, that's what your team is going to do. So if you're not connecting with your team is replicating what you're doing. And if you're not doing anything, that's what your team is going to replicate. Nothing. So do what you want your team to replicate, and do things that are replicatable. So don't do things that you can't replicate with not just one, not just two, but 1,000. So let's say, for example, if you're trying to make a connection with your team, and let's say you're going to build a WhatsApp group, and you'll be like, oh my God, yes, I'm going to do this because I want to be completely tight with my group. And that's completely fine. But just imagine having 1,000 people in your WhatsApp group messaging 24/7, because sometimes you have to think about this in a scalable way. So you have to think about this in okay, I'm doing this for 10 people right now, but in the future, I'm going to have how many people in the business? Can I do this in the future? Is it economically? Is it mentally stable? Because I'm going to go crazy if I'm watching my phone at 2 o'clock in the morning, ding, 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 and WhatsApp. Because it doesn't matter how many times I put mute on WhatsApp. I'm pretty sure that thing, I see a little bubble of notification. I hate notifications. I need to clear them. I can't see notifications. Like I hate them. So I can't, so something that is not replicatable or duplicatable in a time of 1,000, I try and not do it. Because if it's not money, the best money wise or mentally stable or the best for my team, either for me to show my team and it's replicatable for my team to do, it's not worth it to either learn or show. So why waste your time? But connect with your team. And I did lose the connection with my team. It is fine. It doesn't matter where you are, what position you are in your business. It is completely fine to lose yourself a little bit with your team because we go through phases in life. We go through life. And that's the best part about Sensi is that you can do the business whenever you want to. It has the grace of if you're a leader 4 months, if you're not a leader 12 months. Like we do have Sensi gives you grace to give you a break, a breather, but that's what leaders are for. We're here to help you breathe, to help you work your business better. But you need to start connecting with those other leaders. You need to connect with your other business partners because in all this we're Sensi sisters. We're business partners in all this, and we need to help each other. You need to connect with your superstar director. You need to connect with your star director, with your director, with your certified consultant, because the certified consultant, one, never stop learning from other consultants. It doesn't matter if it's an essential consultant that literally just came in the business because they have the freshest ideas ever because they're literally new and they have the brightest and newest fire in the business. They literally have the newest ideas. So start learning, and it doesn't matter your title or your rank, always learn from the essential consultants and never stop learning. You're always a student in every single Zoom call, in every single call that you do, in every single capacitation that you do, in every single everything that you do, training that you are a student. It doesn't matter if you're training because I even teach myself some stuff as I'm speaking. Some things pop on into my mind, and I'm like, damn, there's some things that I'm even thinking about, and I'm like, wow, that is possible that I can't do this. This is the way that I can connect with my team, doing Zoom calls, doing this. But these are the little things that you have to do for your team. You just have to help them. Leadership is not easy. I promise you, leadership is not easy. It is worth it, but it's not easy. It's going to take you step by step. This is not an easy, quick buck to your pocket. It's not easy money. This is not a thing that you literally just join Sensi and you're gonna make easy money. Yes, you can make more money than me and Tere and everybody in Sensi if you just start working all together and make more sales than me and else together. Yes, you definitely make more in a paycheck. The best way to make more money. No, ¿qué pasó?
I can hear you now. But
Okay.
something like I think was frozen for a few minutes.
Okay.
But
Do
I
you
was able to
remember?
keep listen. Uh, you keep going.
Okay, so I don't remember, but leadership is hard, but it's worth it. You just have to focus on that you're blessing other people and not just yourself.
Mhm.
Yes, you can definitely earn incentives And you can definitely do other things by just selling some Sensi. But the incentives at the end, you need to help other people grow for you to earn these incentives. So if you're not helping others grow, one, you're selfish, like I said beforehand. And two, it's like, come on, people. All you have to do is help them grow. One, because you're blessing other people's life. Some people need Sensi in their lives, not only economically, but mentally. I needed Sensi in my life while I was in Alaska. And my husband too. We both needed Sensi because I was doing samples. And that's what saved me from depression in Alaska because darkness and vitamin C and vitamin D and all those stuff, that is real in Alaska. So depression and anxiety and frustration and all these feelings are valuable. They're valuable. Like
Mm-hmm.
they're real. They can happen in your business. All you have to do is one, acknowledge them and understand that they can happen. And two, ask for help. Because if we as leaders, us as leaders, if we don't know that you need help in something, how are we supposed to train you? How are we supposed to get there and help you with things if you are not telling us what you need help with? That's why, yes, we can connect with you, but it comes to a point that you guys need to help us so we can help you completely connect with everyone, not only, me and your team. So, one thing that I did started doing is started working with individual teams. Like I started seeing who are the consultants, who are my star consultants, they are working. And I started se congeló otra vez. Did it freeze?
You're good now. You're
Okay.
good.
Okay. So what I started doing was I started going with my lead consultants or my star consultants, and I just started working with them directly, where I started telling them, like, hey, let's get in a Zoom, you and your team, let's get in a Zoom call where we can work together and it's easier because you and your team were all on the same page information. And it kind of worked. It started working a little bit better because I started building leaders because that way I can show them how to show like my consultants how to train the other people. And it's not only consultant that I'm training, or it's not only her certified consultants that I'm training, but I'm training all at the same time. And I'm training in a multi-surface level, a better level. And let me see what else. Let me see if I can change Wi-Fi's real fast.
I'm able to listen and everything. That's why I didn't say anything, but your image froze.
Okay. Let me see if I can change my Wi-Fi real fast because it's just going crazy. I know because I see you freezing. Ahora, here. Here. Okay, perfect. So what you have to think as a leader is that you're blessing other people's life. It's not just thinking about you, but you're thinking about how you can bless other people's life. And hold always that thought to when we go to the connection with your future recruit. Like hold and remember that thought on remembering how you can bless other people's life. Hold that thought on that one. Other things that you can do for your team is you can give them resources. Like there's all about samples Facebook group, there's make sense flyers groups, there's graphic chicks, there's consultants only with with Box Monthly Spoiler. There's my YouTube channel. Tere has a YouTube channel. If you're a Spanish speaker that speaks English as well, we have a Juntos Llegaremos al Éxito group. That's a Spanish speaking group. We have Authentic Sensational Pictures group as well. It's a group that has literally real life pictures of warmer and real life pictures of products. And you always want to show real life pictures of the products because you want to show your customers the products in real life because they fall in love with the products all the time. They fall in love because they look different when you see them in the website and when you see them in real life, you see the difference because whenever the light shines, the sun shines on or the shine of the light on the wall and so on and so forth. Some people think about stuff whenever they buy a worm. So all you have to think is those little stuff whenever.
We lost it, but I think she will be back. Let's see. Let me see, because she's amazing. I don't want anybody missing her. I knew you was back. Yeah.
I cannot believe my computer.
I keep I was like, we lost it, but she will be back. I don't want you to miss it.
I cannot believe this.
Don't worry. This is real life. This is real life.
Real life, real life.
Yeah.
And if not, I got it ready. And the Spanish one, it didn't do anything.
Because you did it from your cell phone, right?
From my tablet. Yeah, I'm
from
about to. Yeah, I'm about to change to my tablet.
Okay.
885.
I haven't stopped recording them. This is live. They know that.
This is live. It doesn't matter.
No, good things. I just accept you. I'm glad that you are technological savvy because that's why I didn't freak out because I know you know what you're doing. God bless us. I cannot hear you, Mama.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I love what I do.
Yeah, you're the best.
I got it. That's the perks about doing all this. Like we can go from one place to the other, and that's the beauty about Sensi that I can get from my computer. My computer doesn't want to work. It's fine. I got my tablet. My tablet doesn't want to work. That's fine. My phone is gonna work, and I take my. That's why Sensi is so good because I can take Sensi everywhere with me. So this is life. This is real life, guys. And this is what is so good about Sensi too. One of the things obviously that I was saying is I always show my customers real life pictures. Whenever I thank them for their orders, I always thank them with a real life picture because I want other customers to see a real life picture of a product because sometimes the products are not the same. Yes, they can be from like a warmer that is turned off. Maybe it's not the same in a picture because the glare of whatever Sensi picture photographer that took it is different than the glare of the sun that we have in our houses and whatever. So I do take real life pictures or grab them from another consultant that gives this to us, and I do give it to them. So I'm gonna give this list to Tere so she can give them to you guys. And I do have another group that is a Canva a Canva group where there's all the templates for all the flyers that I do. And I love doing flyers in Canva. And you guys are going to see the flyers that I do when I talk about the Happy Meal, when I talk now about the connection with your client. Because of course, yes, your team is, you have to have a solid connection with your team, but you have to have, of course, a solid connection with your customers, because that connection with your customers is what's going to get you to either new recruits or it's going to get you to more customers, because your circle is this big, right? And as soon as you meet this person, it's going to give you one person, right? And they're going to tell you, hey, I want to do a party. And you're like, okay, perfect. So this is her circle. And as soon as she does a party, this is what's going to happen. Whoops. And your circle is going to get way bigger. I have a party right now. Literally, the realtor that works with me and buys closing gifts from me, she told her mom, hey, mom, grab all the free Scentsy, just do a party for Stephanie and invite all your friends. And she literally did a Facebook party. She only has like 15 friends. And I'm more than fine with it, because I don't want an extra amount of people on the Facebook parties or none of that, because it's not personable. It's not one-on-one. So on the Facebook parties, when I do the Facebook parties with them, I do make sure to try and contact every single one of them. Try and make the party fun. Make the party worth it for them. Make the party where they're having fun and they're wanting to be in the group and not just turning off notifications or leaving the group. So I do have 15 more people that I'm getting to know. So my group just grew double the time by 15 people. But maybe not all 15 talk to me, but maybe one does. But that one is going to bring me another circle that maybe I didn't know. And boom, my circle is going to grow even more. All you have to do is literally get out of your comfort zone. All you have to do is ask. Literally, what's the worst they can say? No. Wow, they're going to bite you through the phone. They're going to kick you through the phone, or they're going to kill you through the phone, or they're going to do something to you. No. If you got someone in your life that's going to bring you the entity, they're going to, the bad energy, bad juju, or bad anything, that toxicity can go out of your life, and that's it. All you have to do is kick the toxicity out of your life. If it's a customer and a customer is toxic for X, Y, and Z reason, kick them out of your life. You can kick customers out of your life. They're not mandated to stay with you. Okay. And you're not mandated to stay with customers if you don't feel comfortable with customers. If you don't want to, you can report them to Scentsy if you don't feel comfortable. I have seen people that are not comfortable. If you're not comfortable, it's fine. So how do you do parties? How do you do this for your clients? All you have to do is get your booty out there. All you have to do is get your booty out there. All you have to do is send them. Send them if you want to send them. Give it to them in person if you want to give it to them. If you want to send them something simple, something small, I just do a catalog, maybe some stickers, because I'm a sticker holic, and I'm going to show y'all I'm a sticker holic. I love stickers, and you're just going to see my QR code on it. It takes you to Linktree. Linktree is one of the best websites you guys can see. Linktree has all the things you guys need. It lists like all my social medias and all my websites in one same page. And it talks about the 10 reasons why you should join. It talks about the host special. It talks about the perks about doing a party. It talks about Scentsy Club, so they can know about the information about the Scentsy Club. I had some extras about the scent of the month, since we didn't have a scent of the warmer of the month this month in August. And so on and so forth. And then I do add extra stickers if I do have extra stickers, but I'm a sticker holic. All you have to do is get customers to love the scent. But if you don't get stickers or scents for your customers in their noses, you're not doing your business a favor. You're just wasting money. If you have to waste money, give it to me. I'm more than happy to get your money. More than happy. So if you do want to have stickers and you don't have a way to put where do I put the stickers? I got you, boo. I put this is in Spanish. I do have an English one. I don't know where it is, but it says like more scents that I love. This was a kind of template that Kimberly Polito had, and I did use this from her. And it says scratch and sniff right here, and it has a picture of me because everything that you guys see will have a picture of me, or it will have a picture of my family or my QR code because I want the people to know who I am. And I want the people to know my face just in case they see me on the street. They're like, oh, I buy from you because I want that connection. I want them to know that they're buying from a person, that they're buying from a family. So I do have my face in there. And not only that, but I do have stickers. And I do love stickers. Give them more than 6 so they can do a bundle of 6. So you can offer them a bundle of 6 just in case they love more than 6. But I do love stickers. And if you don't have a printer or you can't print this or you don't have the ability to do none of this stuff, easy peasy lemon squeezy, write it with your hand. You don't need a printer. There's plenty of cheap printers on Walmart that you can buy. HP Instant Ink is my lifesaver. My theme is color. So everything that you guys will see, everything is colorful. That is my brand, colorful. So everything that you guys will see, it has my QR code and my branding, my family, because they are supporting a family. So I do have in my party packets, the big ones, the ones that are for locals, I do have this one that says like smell them and share the smells with your people. And it has an explaining about saying like what to do with all these testers. So I do give them testers. I went to SFR with my husband, so I do have 2 big kits, and I did earn brick by brick incentive. So I do have an extra kit of this. So I do have 3 kits. So I need 2 kits out of my house. If you do want yours personally and not to give it to anyone, you can buy 2 at the beginning of August, a full set of testers. My suggestion is you got 6 months to earn incentive. You got 6 months to take these testers out of your house. That makes you get out of your comfort zone and take them out of your house. That way you're not wasting money. You're making income producing activities. This is your income producing activities, giving these testers out to your customers so you can make money out of them. Because if they're in your house, you're not making money out of them. Let's make money out of them by giving to the customers. All they have to do is take these. All I do literally is put testers, but of course, I do put some stickers on them. I do put catalog on them, and I do put a baggie like this. It does have I do have it in Spanish and English, and this one says stick your nose on these scents and choose your favorite, the Checos, because I am Stephanie Pacheco, and I do have my branding. I told you guys my QR code, my picture, and the Checos. I always have my branding on everything because I want them to see everything. So what I do have for my customers, I always have felt samples because I live in Puerto Rico. If I ship them out, they're gonna be melted. So might as well just do felt samples. And I do love felt samples, so I do put a lot of them inside. So I do put a lot of felt samples inside. That includes scent of the month and all that stuff. So I do my own labels. So this one is Luna, and I just have my branding in there, of course. And if it's a scent of the month as well, it has its own branding. Let me go. It has its own branding, and it says it's a scent of the month and so on and so forth. So I do give them more scents so they can get more scents to get up their nose, because you don't want these samples just laying around in your house doing nothing. You literally want to make sure your customers are getting the entire experience by giving them all these scents. So just make sure you do extra for your customers. That's what they love. So this is a way of you getting more customers and making that connection of giving them this little pack. They're happy when you give them this. And when you make a little happy mail, I always send them a little happy mail. What is a happy mail? I send them a cent circle. If they do a $20, $30 order, I send them a cent circle. If they do a bigger order, I send them maybe a wax bar. Maybe this wax bar is just hanging around my house doing nothing. So I subscribe to Scent and Warmer of the Month every month. If I don't like the warmer, I just downgrade to Scent of the Month because $30 for 9 waxes a bar, I can gift out like 6 waxes a bar to my best top customers or my Scentsy Club customers. That way I record and show in my stories, hey, this is what my Scentsy Club customers are getting in the month of August. Ask me more details. They don't need to know like you're gifting, okay? If you don't want to say you're gifting anything, just say like, hey, my Scentsy Club people are getting something special. You want to know more details? Send me a message. That's all you got to do. They can send you a message and they're going to ask you, hey, what is the special for the Scentsy Club? What is Scentsy Club? One, explain. So you need to know what is Scentsy Club. So you need to learn about these things on your business. So you need to learn from the workstation, from YouTube, from all these stuff. So it's not just you waiting on the people to come to you or the trainings to come to you, but you looking for the training and you wanting to learn so your future recruits come to you, right? But no, you go to your future recruits. But we'll talk about future recruits. We still got time. So Happy Mail, make sure to give Happy Mail to your customers. They love getting more than bills on their mailbox. They hate getting bills. So whenever they get to the Happy Mail, they get to the mailbox and they see Happy Mail from me, they get excited. And the first thing they tell me is like, girl, I smelled automatically when I opened my mailbox. I knew I had Happy Mail because I smelled it all the way when I opened my mailbox. So I do tell them about hosting a party this month in August. Prep, bulk prep for your business and bulk prep all these Happy Mail in the beginning of the month so you're prepped for the entire month. When you bulk sample, when you're sampling in bulk, it's easier so you guys can just grab, put in a box, put the label for the mail, and that's it. You don't have to sit down and work your entire business by doing samples and samples and samples. If you bulk sample, you have all this stuff and it's just grab, sticker for a label, and it's out the door. Easier than just sitting down and having to print all this stuff. As soon as you see that all these stuff is running low, start working. Start printing. Don't let everything for the end. So it's easier for you to reach to your customers and you're not scrambling to the last minute. Another thing that I do give my customers is the breakdown of the rewards that they do get. Another thing that I give to my customers is, of course, a top 10 reason why they should join Scentsy with my branding, with my family, with my branding all the time. And on the back, it says, join us on the next all expenses paid at Scentsy Incentive Vacation. And it does have all the pictures with all the Scentsy sisters that we went on to the Scentsy Incentive trip. And I do include the stickers like I told you guys. I do include the other stickers. And I do tell them that thanks to them, I'm really appreciative that I am from Puerto Rico, that I did went to incentive trip, and I went to Canada. Yes, I went to Canada thanks to Scentsy. Like, I am appreciated. And I tell them, like, thanks to you and your orders that you did last year, I did earn this incentive trip, and all the orders that you will make from now on are helping me earn the next incentive, because my energy and my love and my passion for this business is going to show them what this business is, where it's going to take me. It's going to take me to the next incentive. My next incentive is going to be 45,000 points. It's going to take me and my husband, because I'm not going to take the plane and go to Haiti anytime soon. So I'm going in the cruise to Haiti with my husband because I'm going to have fun and I'm going to enjoy that time with my husband. And I know because I'm putting that energy out there. I work my booty off, and on the last day of the last incentive, I almost don't earn it. I work my booty off on the last day and I earn it by coincidence. But at the end, I realized that I needed to work harder. I almost don't earn it. But I did work hard the last day, and I did sell $1,000 in one day to earn the Sensi incentive cruise. But I need to make that connection with my team so I can grow. Not only I can grow, but my team can grow, so I can as well get more points, and my teammates can get more points. How I get more points as well is making that connection with my customers, because if you make them feel unique by giving them all these stuff, they're gonna come back to you. So you have to tell the entire world that you are a Sensi consultant. So hold your thought right now and go to your Facebook. And what does your Facebook tell you? Does your Facebook say, I am a Sensi consultant? If your Facebook doesn't say, I am a Sensi consultant, you're doing it wrong. That means if privately, I don't like private Facebook. I don't not in your public Facebook, your private Facebook doesn't say you're a Sensi consultant. If it doesn't say it, you're doing wrong. Like if you go to my Facebook right now, it's gonna tell you everywhere. I'm a scent expert. I'm a veteran. I work at Sensi. I study. I do have the Sensi tag on this one. I did earn this incentive and all this stuff. If you go to your Facebook, your Instagram, all that stuff, will you be able to tell that you're a Sensi consultant? If you're not, you're doing a disservice to your business. And you need to start learning how to work your business by showing your customer the love that you have for your business. Because if you don't have a lot of love for your business, your customers will go to the ones that have the passion. That's why my customers keep coming to me, because I do have the passion and the energy to do this over and over and over. Because I do want this business for big, and I do want this business to pay me as a full-time job. I'm looking at my notes to make sure I'm not going sideways. Make sure you're telling the world that you're a Sensi consultant and that your clients know that you're a Sensi consultant. If, of course, if you're not telling anyone, nobody will know that you open your own business. So if you're new and you're not telling anyone, nobody will know you open a business. How many emails do we get from big store name brands, big brands, and all these people saying like, hey, buy from me, hey, buy from me, and all of them go to spam? How many times do we get those emails? Why is it wrong for you to do it? You're only one person. You can make that connection with your customers. So it's even better because it's an individual one-on-one communication with a customer. It's not even a Powerball message to everyone, laddie-daddie, everybody that just subscribed their email to a thing. It's a one-on-one communication that you're going to have to your customer. Because let's say they love Harry Potter. Let's say they love Halloween stuff. Let's say they love Hocus Pocus. And there's stuff coming eventually with all those themes. And you're like, I know this person loves this theme. Let me go ahead and message them. Be smart. Work smarter, not harder. So if you get to know them on a personal note and there are a Steelers fan, you should already message him and be like, girl, I got the warmer you need for your life. As soon as the NFL warmer came out and I knew, I automatically messaged all the people that I knew they love NFL and be like, I know you need this warmer. And I send them a real life picture of the warmer that they love. And they were like, oh, you're paying attention on my post. I was like, yeah, because you post a lot about football. Because I keep looking at their news feeds. Yes, I scroll around, but I'm scrolling intentionally. I'm scrolling intentionally and liking my customers' posts because you want to like their post. You want to comment on their post because when you're commenting and liking their post, that makes them come and see like, ooh, Stephanie, who is she? Or, ooh, I haven't talked to her in a while. Let me see what she's been up to. And then they go to your Facebook page and see you're a Sensi consultant.
Maybe you post Scooby-Doo for one day, right? Or you post Alice in Wonderland for one day. But that day, that person didn't go on their Facebook page. But your algorithm, your Facebook algorithm are so bad that Alice in Wonderland is gone bye-bye on the news feeds. Do you think your customer is going to see it? They're not going to see it. So the more comments and the more likes and the more things you get on your post, the best. Tell your friends to comment on your post. Tell the friends to tag people that they know. Tell your family to like your post. And if you don't want to tell anyone to do nothing, that's no problem. Tag the people that you know that like the product. So I always tell them I know the people that love the product. So what I do, as soon as I post something, I start tagging them on the comments. That's algorithm for me. I don't know about you. If my customers don't like it, they can remove the tag. But my customers love it because they automatically see something that they might not catch at that moment because maybe they're at work. Maybe they're busy. Maybe they're not at that phone, but I'm tagging them so they can see it whenever they got time and say they can message me later to ask me for pre-ordering or to ask me about the product. But it's working smarter, not harder. But if you don't build that connection, if you're not scrolling while you're scrolling at night before you go to bed, because it's fine to scroll sometimes, but you have to intentionally scroll to get to know your customers. And when you get to know your customers, they want to know your story. So go to your website and go and change your picture and go and change your story, because your picture and your story are really important for your business. In your website right now, your picture and your stories, they're probably old. I do change them about every 2 months. I try and go in and change my picture every 2 months. And my story, depending on my why has changed, I do try and change because your why is gonna change. Your why changes all the time. My why started being that I wanted extra money for car parts for my husband and myself. That was it. Now our why is to bless other people. We want to travel the world, bless other people, bless our lives, and want to have a full-time income with Sensi without having to worry about having to be the boss of anybody else. We can do that, so might as well do it. So let me see what else we got. Change your picture, change the story. Yep, I did that. I did that. I did that. Yeah. I did the customers. Okay, perfect. So after you get your customers to love you, they love the product, might as well just have them do a party for you. And when they do have a party and get a lot of free Sensi, we do have options for them to join Sensi with a kit if they do a party. Did you know that? Probably not. So if you did know that, did you know we do have right now 2 kits? We do have 3 kits, but 2 kits for new people and 1 kit for reinstatements. Okay, it's really important for you to connect with your customers, because that love and that connection that you do have with your customer will start loving your adventure, your journey. They will start seeing from where you went, from where you started to where you are now in the business. They're going to love your journey from all you have grown to where you are now. And they're going to be like, I want that life. Make your customer want your life. Make your future recruits want your business journey. Because when not your life, but your business journey, when they want your business journey, they're going to want to join you, because they can join anybody. They can be your customers, but they can join anybody. That's the beauty of Sensi. They can join the person that motivates them. They can join the person, and I will always suggest, join the person that motivates you. The person that joins under you joins because they think that you have the, I don't want to say that word. It's because you have the energy. You know what I was gonna say. Because you have the energy and the excitement and the power and the training and all the tools to get them to where they need to go. And if you're not that person, go to Sensi and let them know you want a non-leadership role. That way, the people that do want to be leaders are there, because I want to create connections with everybody. People that are not in my team, people that are on my team, people that are on like my Sensi sisters, people that are future recruits, people that are my own business, and the people that are my customers. I want to make that connection. And that connection that you do have with your customers is the one that's going to bring them to the dark side. Well, to the smelly side. To the smelly side, that's going to bring them to the happy side because they already love the product. Might as well sell the product. They already love the product. Might as well sell them. What scares you the most about recruiting? You have to write it down. Write down what sells you most about recruiting. That way, you tell it to your director. Say it to me. Say it to the person you're most comfortable with. So we know how we can help you get the best for you to recruit. Because that way you can grow your business. Yes, you can grow your paycheck by your own sales, but it's better if you recruit because you can double your paycheck by recruiting. Yeah. You can double someone's paycheck by recruiting and training them. So you can bless other people's lives while you're blessing your life. What? Bling, 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 ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. That sounds like money and blessings at the same time. So if you can do both, why not? So write down, why are you so scared, or what scares you the most about recruiting? Is it that someone else makes it look easier? Is it that you don't know enough about the business? Is it that you don't think that we don't have enough tools to know about recruiting or about the business? Because we do have all that, but it comes about you educating yourself. Because if you don't educate yourself, you're not going anywhere, because you're an independent Sensi consultant. You're not a dependent Sensi consultant. You're independent Sensi consultant. And us as the directors, yes, we are expected to help you, but we're not mandated to do anything in Sensi besides help you a little bit. We do all these trainings to help you grow and to help you be better, because we want to help you grow and we want to bless you. But ultimately, we're not obligated to do these things. So you, as a business owner, as an independent Sensi consultant, need to educate yourself by going to Workstation, by going to YouTube, by searching, by going to other consultants, by asking, by literally telling what is the problem that you are going through. But if you're not asking, we don't know. Because maybe we don't know that you have a problem going through the Workstation. I did lose a little bit of my connection with my team, because I did a little bit of time, started saying like, go to the Workstation, look for the info. Obviously, I was not saying it that way, but I was saying like, go to the Workstation and look for the information in the Workstation, because they were asking me things that were literally just launched, like LTOs that were going to launch tomorrow, something like that, you know? And they were asking me, hey, what time does it launch? Just like, go to the Workstation and go to the news tab and you can search it. Nothing out of the extraordinary, but I felt a little bit of disconnection with my team. Nothing personal, that I didn't take it personal. My team didn't take it personal. It was something that my team needed. They needed help browsing through the Workstation. But I didn't know that because my team didn't tell me. So that's why you have to meet that connection with your team, so they can know that, like you can know actually, that they need the help. That way you're not just sending them to someplace blind. And that way you're helping them, and you as a business owner are helping them when they're coming into the business, and you're literally out to education, like you're educating yourself with all these stuff when you're coming in as a business owner, because you're an independent Sensi consultant. That's why you literally learn that there's two kids in Sensi. The $99 kid, where you can literally start Sensi and start right away, $99. If you don't know any kids, you're showing the future recruit that you don't, not that you don't care about the business, but you don't want the business. How can I say it to not sound mean? I don't want to sound mean, but don't care about the business, because if you're not looking for this information, if you're not educating yourself, something is going to tell that person to not join under someone that doesn't know the information. Because maybe you're a year in, maybe you're 2 months in, maybe you're a day in. But if you're a day in, that means you join under a kit. You join under some type of kit. At least tell the kid that you join under. You join under one kit. If you join under one kit, if it's a $99 kit, tell her, hey, I don't know the other kit. I know there's another kit, but I joined under the $99 kit, where I just went into her website and clicked join. Don't be scared to recruit right away, because it might be better to join with someone else, because that way you're both joining at the same time and you both are going through the same journey at the same time. That way you both are learning the same things. And that way we can help you go through the same things, and you can maybe even triple promote, because you're recruiting, she might recruit, and the other one might recruit, and that's amazing, because I've seen people triple promote, quadruple promote. I saw one of my directors promote in 31 days. It was crazy. She promoted in 31 days to director. I was like, what is this in 31 days? It was crazy, but it's possible. But you need to know this information. Like the $99 kit, you join right away, you get the big kit, and this month has an extra warmer. You have a $59 kit, easy. They do a party. The party reaches to $200. You get $20 in credit. $59 kit, use $20 in credit. It becomes a $39 kit. From 39, they get a $39 kit. I joined in a host kit. I joined for $11. I joined Sensi for $11, and here I am 3 years later as a star director. It doesn't matter what kit you join. It's what you put to the business. It's what you do with the kit. What you do with the kit matters, because I did not have the $99 to join at the time. If I would have had the money, I would have joined with $99. Mm-hmm. I didn't have the money. I did the party. I joined for $11. And here I am 3 years later. It doesn't matter what kit you join. You can join for the $25 kit if it ever comes back. It doesn't matter what kit you join with. It's whatever you do with the kit, and what resources do you grab from the kit, and what resources you grab from other people to be where I am at right now. Because my journey is a step of things that I went through to get to where I'm at today. So show your customers what they love can be theirs in a business. Why not sell it? Like, they already love it. Why not sell it? They already share it. Some of them even share it on their stories. Some of them really, really do, like, hey, oh my God, I just got the Sensi box on my friend's house. Look at this. And I'm sharing on my stories. I'm like, girl, you're a natural. Can you do a party or sell it? And she's like, oh no, I don't even know enough friends. And I'm like, your party has over 200 PRV. Like, what? You already know yourself, because your own orders can get to 200 PRV. You only need 200 PRV in a 12-month period to stay active. You can see a business or you can see a hobby out of it. Mm-hmm. It all depends how you want to see it. So if your future recruit wants to see it as a hobby, let her see it as a hobby. She just has to know what her mind wants. And if she wants to see it as a business, we help her get to a business level. That all she has to do is set her mindset to what she wants. That's all she has to do. But show your customers what they could have earned out of what they bought in that month. Like, literally, I have a customer, my same realtor. I have told her millions of times, like, girl, you can literally join Sensi. She buys $300 at least every 2 months. $300 to $500 every 2 months. And I'm like, girl, you could have a $200 paycheck because you spend X amount of money this month. Just show them, like, for example, I got an example here, like, one friend, if you spend $592 in 1 month period because of different LTOs, 1 month period, she could have made, if she was a certified consultant, depending where you are on the compensation plan, If you are a certified consultant, you get 25% commission. You could have done $148. Tell them they get 20% or 25% rewards. If they want to see it that way, they can get free Scentsy, half off products because of the party, and they can get 20 to 25% commission / rewards. They'll just get it on the 10th of the month as a commission. They'll get it the next month. It's a great idea that you tell your customers they'll get it as a reward, but they'll get it as a commission and a Scentsy card. Who doesn't love rewards? You go to JCPenney's, you go to Macy's, you go all these places and be like, yeah, I want to use my points. And you use your points. Scentsy clubs have points. Now that we got points in Scentsy Club, we can use points in Scentsy Club. Your customer can use points in Scentsy Club. They don't even know they're using it probably because it's manually probably put on right now. You can use literally your commissions in your own Scentsy and do that all over again and keep doing it until you see it can be a big business. Show your link to your friends, show your link to your family, show the link and start sharing your link. And then they're going to see they can have a big business. But you just have to share the possibility of having a big business. If you don't share the possibility of how much they can make out of the business, how would they know how much they can make out of the business? So I think that's everything I do have, actually. So
I appreciate a lot of your time. I'm so happy and grateful for this training. I'm sure the English community will enjoy, and I will share it, and I will share with you as soon as I have it. And again, thank you, Stephanie. Thank you for sharing your heart, your passion. Thank you for sharing your story, for your service as a soldier, and now for your service as a leader here in Scentsy. Thank you for being Scentsy Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Love you and take care.
Love you too. Thank you. Bye.